Hello, welcome back. Today we learn about the Microsoft Office button in greater detail. So I'll click on it. Now these are the various options. New will give you a new document. Open will help you to open a file. Save to save the data. Save as to give the file a name and save it. And these has many interesting options. For example, here you have the Excel workbook, macro enabled workbook if you write a macro, and this is also very important because you can save the file in this format Excel 97 2003 to share the Excel file with your friends who haven't upgraded to Excel 2007. Then we have print, prepare, send, publish, and of course close. On the right hand side here you see the recent documents on which you would have worked. Let's go to Excel options. Very interesting. So I'll reduce the size of this screen so that we can see it properly. So there you are. In the popular mode you can see which font size Excel uses. Then the developer tab, which is used for macros, is also shown. If it's not shown, then this would be unchecked. Let's go to formulas. And in the last publication I mentioned that instead of having the column headings in letters, you can also have them in numbers. For example, if you click here and say OK, then you see the headers are in numbers and not in alphabets. Let's go back to the Excel options. Let me quickly reduce this again. So let's go to proofing. Formulas we already saw. There it is. You have a few things like language setting, dictionary language, ignore words in uppercase. Let's go back to formulas because I think we missed a few things there. Autocomplete of the formula. Enable background error checking. Let's go to proofing. Autocorrect options. Save. So here is your folder where the documents get saved automatically and the format is .xlsx. Let's go to advanced. Here you see the setting is there. When you enter data into a cell and press enter, it goes down. So you can select whether it goes right or left or up. And if you remove this, even after pressing enter, the cell will be selected. Here you have the autocomplete feature. Customize. Now you can customize the quick access toolbar. For example, this chart we could remove, we could add it, click here and add, so it would go there, and when I say OK to this, it will show up in the quick access toolbar. Add-ins, things like solver, pivot tables have to be added in. Trust Center, important for macros. Resources, where you get updates. Contact us, run Microsoft Office diagnostics, etc. So you see quite interesting things. But I was also looking for the custom list. Let me see whether we can find that. There it is. In Popular we have the edit custom list, so you can add lists here. For example, you could add here P Q R S, so this would be a new list. Add. When we write this data into the Excel worksheet and do an autofill, it will automatically display the data. So OK, and let me do OK on this. So let me put the data here, for example P, and now if I do an autofill, you will see the QRS coming up. See, do you see that? That's how these custom lists are used. I hope you found this useful. Thanks for watching.